things are going pretty well at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah. There's been a lot of good results. Season's going well so far, but still a long way to go. So I think it's just taking it game by game and trying to win all of them.
This season compared to last, you must be pleased that if your name's not in the starting 11 on match day for a league game, certainly for a league game, there's a raised eyebrow. So, maybe wasn't the case last season. You were in and out, and it was a lot more rotation. That's progression for you, isn't it? That must be very pleasing.
Yeah. It's been good. I feel like I've got a lot more consistent now. Whereas last season I was kind of in and out, maybe not performing as well as I should have. But I think this season I've been a lot more consistent. So yeah, it's going well so far. Yeah.
Just spoken to your gaffer, Liam, who says the only thing you need to add to your game is the odd goal.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. We had a meeting with the staff about our games and stuff. So I think personally, yeah, I'd like to add a few more goals to my game, as well as adding assists as well. So I'm just hoping the first one comes as soon as possible, really.
Does it make any difference to you as a player when you know that you're playing in front of TV cameras? Does that change your approach at all? Is there any little thing in the back of your mind thinking about?
No, it's just another game, isn't it, really? I think it makes you want to play better, to be honest, because people are watching and stuff like that. So I think you just want to go out and enjoy it like any other game, to be fair. But it'll be a tough game, but we're looking forward to it after we've had a game at the weekend. So the boys are ready to go, yeah.
With that period, there hasn't been a lot of time in the last 2 months where you've had kind of 7 days straight without a game. It's been really full on. How have you guys used that time? Is it a little bit of rest mixed with maybe some tactical work with Liam, etc.?
Yeah, it's exactly like that. I think it's getting on the training pitch and going through stuff we can add to our game and make us better. But then, on the other hand, I think after the hectic schedule, we need to kind of rest as well. So it's a bit of both, really. But I think the time that we had off without a game there, we kind of done a mixture of the both.
What's been really impressive, I think, this season, Daniel, I don't know whether you'll agree, but it's the way that during those dips, during the times when a couple of results haven't gone well and people are starting to question maybe flash in the pan, they're not going to continue. There's been a response, and then that's happened 2 or 3 times this season where there's been a dip and you've come back and you've responded and you've got good results. Wigan away and Morecambe away, and good results to keep you up there in the top 6.
Yeah, I think there's always going to be dips in a season. I don't think you'll ever have a perfect season. And I think we've responded well to some of the games where we were disappointed with. But listen, as I said, there's always dips in the season. It's just how you react to it, and I think we've done well.
And you look at the game tomorrow, finally, that you win, you go above them. Then that's a carrot at the end of the stick, if there ever was one.
Yeah, definitely. I think they'll be looking at that as well to try and stay above us. But it'll be a good game. I'm sure of that. So just hopefully we come out on the good end of it.
Do you think you sort of alluded to it at the start of the interview? Are we starting to see the best of Daniel Harvie now at MK Dons?
Yeah, I think better than last year. Yeah. As I said, I think I just need to add some more goals and keep on getting more assists. But as I said, I've gotten I've been a bit more consistent this year than I was last. So I think as the games keep coming, that hopefully I'll keep getting better.
Is that just down to you adapting more to the way the football's being played, be it in League One, be it in England, or just be it at MK Dons?
Yeah, I think part of that, yeah. But I think if you look at the squad last season as well, we had good players in a number of positions. Do you know what I mean? So if you weren't up to your best one game, then listen, somebody else will step in and take your spot. So I think this year I just need to keep on playing well and improving to make sure that I'll play the next game.
I'm sorry to keep rubbing in that you haven't got a goal this season, but we saw you score quite a few last season, and there were some pretty spectacular ones as well. Is it just a case now that you maybe need to be a little bit more selfish when it comes to those chances coming for you in front of goal?
Yeah, I think it might be down to that, just being selfish when I'm in the final third. But listen, if I can get assists as well, then it's just as good as a goal. But as I said, like, as soon as the first one comes in, I'm sure there'll be more.